It's me, I'm here. Oh, I gotta switch games. I will announce things after I switch games because I always forget to do that. Always forgetting that I have this inserted. I would always assume I have a certain game inserted whenever I LP the game, but forget that I actually did the stream LP, which I'm going to update that playlist if you can still hear me. I'm going to update that playlist after the final part of, not the final part of the game, but the final part of me streaming it. Like after the next part of it, which is either it being a reaction or something. Because I won't do a reaction if it's a partner showcase. Instead, I'm just gonna be hateful to Nintendo for it. Because February, every February has been a direct month. And they haven't done a direct in 5 months yet. Are you kidding? Oh, my Wi-Fi. What happened there? I think I gotta disable the Elgato for a moment. Don't know why the Wi-Fi is having an issue. It is system settings, but where's the Wi-Fi thing? Like connection settings. Oh, there it is. It's supposed to be this, right? It's either this or this. I'm gonna disable Elgato for a bit. Deactivate. Because I don't want people seeing my... Also, I don't know what one of these is. I do know my main Wi-Fi. Yep. Don't know why, but it's saying that my Wi-Fi is not gonna be connected, and that's weird. What about this? Well, this is bad. That has never happened before. I only remembered that much. I don't get it. So, here's the issue. It's working for here, but the Switch is not having the Wi-Fi working, and I don't know why. It's like I gotta update the Switch or something. That or completely restart it. That has never happened before. Why is it not working? Why is the Wi-Fi not working? Power options. Hold the power button for 3 seconds. Well, let's try that. Power options. Restart. It's also likely because I haven't played the Switch for a while, but the last time I've not played the Switch was for 10 days, I think. I don't get what's going on. Are you serious? Why is the Switch lose? Why is the Wi-Fi not working? It was working perfectly before. And all of a sudden it's working now. Well, that was a dumb. I have no idea what happened, but it's working now. It's sort of dumb that it wasn't working until now. I was panicking, sort of. Yeah, I was. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it because whenever I experience something I've never seen before, I never know what to do. I only restart the Switch and now it works. But what the heck? Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert for past viewers or viewers of this stream. And for another thing, I will only be streaming until 3:30 because then I would be doing other things beforehand, and that is chores, basically. So, in this part, before I play the game, is basically all of what I will be doing is I'll be doing some research tasks, catching some Pokemon, not doing any side quests, doing online stuff, but I'll do the online stuff when the friend I've mentioned comes. I was gonna say comes up, but yeah, when that friend I've mentioned shows up, I might as well say it's not me being mean. It's just me saying this stuff, and then basically for all of that, I'm trying to think, it was. I'm just thinking of like the best topics to say. So this friend I mentioned from before, I haven't played with him for a very long time. The last time I've ever played a Pokemon game was X and Y, and back then we didn't have to worry about going online. We would have been able to connect because might as well say it was in middle school that I played with him last. And the name that he goes by for channel purposes, he hasn't done YouTubing lately, but Northern Dolphin is the friend's code name on YouTube, basically. And yeah, I haven't played with him for a very long time, and the opportunity, I was trying to find the word because it's both excitement and like having so much to think about, came up when he talked about it. And yeah, we would have played Sword and Shield, and yeah, we would have played Scarlet and Violet, but you would know me by saying that I lost interest in those games, let alone I didn't really think about 100%ing both of those games because every generation of Pokemon I've never been able to 100%. The only thing I was able to 100% were the Legends games, which is very likely going to happen here too. It's just awesome that Legends ZA is going to be 100%ed because otherwise I would have had to trade, and the only way I would have traded otherwise was to go back on my first Switch, put some of the games back there, so I would save the storage on this one, and trade with myself, basically. Would have played this game twice, but my starter choices would have changed. My starter choice for this one, of course, it was Chikorita. You already knew that. I named it Mega. And what I would have named the Feraligatr, or the Totodile, is because I had a feeling it was going to be Dragon type for its Mega form. I was thinking Water Dark or Water Dragon, so I was going to name it the Sea Dragon. Oh, it would have been just one of those sea names because in Pokemon Legends Arceus, all of the water Pokemon that I've had in my team, I named Sea something. For Manaphy, it was Sea Prince. For Fiona, it was Sea Servant. And then for Samurai, it was Sea Samurai or Sea Warrior. So it would have been the Sea Dragon for Alligator. And then Gyarados would have been, instead of it being sea, it would have been red, and it would have been the Red Serpent, or just the Sushi Dragon, something like that. So, yeah, we haven't done much though, and I'll say, because this is only from memory, that I think I've only won once against him in Pokemon battles because he's very tactical. But back in my middle school days, I was a bit of a brawny battler because I would say the moves out loud sometimes because I was that excited. And then he would figure that out and do all of that. But it's also because back then my teams were pretty mid. I didn't know how to make a proper team. Even though eventually I managed to figure out teams that were best. But I only choose the teams because it's favorable. Like it's sort of like something that I enjoy. It's saddening to me how Dredigan is not in the Legends ZA unless he is, and I will be supremely happy if that's the case because what I'll name him is my channel name, Omega Dragon. And it wouldn't be only about games for the talking, but it'd basically be about just, it would be about us having a good time. It would be about us talking about how things are realistically because we haven't seen each other in a near decade, let alone chatted for a near decade. We have, but seeing is different. We have seen each other since high school, but after senior year, it wasn't really a near decade, but more like it's almost been a decade now. It's been 8 years. It always makes me think of the one friend that I would have that I haven't seen in actual years. Like I think it's been over 15 years since I've seen one of them, and one other friend that I always think of that I haven't seen since 3rd grade. Or 5th. I don't remember. Might have been somewhere in between. My volume is still pretty loud, but I'm going to stick to that. So, like I said, I'm going to do some research. But first, oops, I hate that method. That was my bad. I don't like it all the same. So, because I'm doing research tasks, that means that I'm going to be training some of these guys up to level 80, because that's how high level these guys are. And that otherwise I'm going to go to my boxes and look for all of the Pokemon. I'm also going to catch some Mons. I don't remember. There was one of the Mons I needed to do for a side quest. Let alone I have to have one of my Pikachu level up to like 70 or something. So I would beat that guy with a Pikachu that has a light ball. So yeah, it's an annual grinding stream, but it is a part because there'll be a lot of quests done. Not side quests, but more battling. More of a battling deal. Because we have all of this. A hunting experience where we need ghost-type Pokemon. Tyrantrum. Oh, that's why. Tyrantrum's fearsome jaws. This one I'm going to do I'm going to try to do it on the 70th part. I'll claim what part number this is supposed to be at some point, but I won't say it now. But the side quests that I would be doing are all of these. that'll be on one of the other quests. Just gotta be training a whole bunch of Pokemon up to a certain level. Then there's infinite battles as well. The online thing is gonna happen on the second half of the stream. So, I'm gonna change my timestamps a little. And write down the... I did do a write down of trade mons as well, so I'm gonna check that too. I might even trade the evolutions if that works. Like, trade for an evolution. But I'll trade my evolved mons too. Like mons that require trades to evolve. Even Pumpkaboo, even though I don't really need to do that. So all the trade mons that I have yet to get. I have to look at all of them. This is not a trade mon. This is Kadabra, but I already put that down. Victory Bell is a Leaf Stone evolution. This one's level up. This one's Firestone, so I'll do that. This one's just level up, so I won't need to worry too much about that. I think this is level up. This is a trade, but I've put that down. These are just evolutions that I need to worry about. I think this is a trade. I'm gonna just assume it is. Because otherwise I don't know how it evolves. I think it is a trade evolution. But I can get its alpha form in a wild zone. This I think was a level up evolution. Level up evolution, trade, Machoke. Okay. I forgot about that. I'm just writing these down so remember. And then I'm gonna catch DNC. So if Dolphin shows, I'll tell them that the only requirement is that it's not from Mega Dimensions, because I don't have that yet. Stunfisk. I still haven't caught this Goomy. Its habitat would be in the sewers. And it evolves at level 48 in the rain. Ice Stone. No, it's Dusk Stone. And level up. Trade, but I wrote it down. Trade, I wrote that down. Level up. Sunstone. I just want to catch a male Bagon, bro. This is from a habitat, and then these are level up, but since I caught the Beldum, that will be easy. So, to write these down, mons to catch. Or evolve. Just making a list so I won't forget. And yeah, I did warn you about the spoilers in advance for past viewers, because I'm telling you this, the stream will be privated and scheduled for the upcoming day of a certain part. So, Bagon, male. That's my specific requirement, is for it to be a male. So that finally I get a male Bagon and not a female one. And then Drampa. That I was going to try to do. Evolutions. I sort of hope that I get the Alpha Sylveon, so that I don't have to worry about evolving Eevee into a Sylveon. build them. I know I should have done this off screen, but I wanted to show it on stream instead. Build them. I'm just doing this for me. Chespin. Helioptile, I'll just, yeah, screw it. Helioptile, because I'm going to level it up to 40 first before I use the Sunstone. Even though Heliolisk can also learn moves that Helioptile will have been able to learn. Tyrant, but that's for a quest, so I won't write that down. Snowrunt, times 2. Gumi. And then Squirtle and Charmander and Bulbasaur. So as they say, Kanto starters. To make it easier. Yeah. And then Gibble. I'm also gonna get the Mega Stones. Vanillish. I should have just looked at the Mons. Yeah, I said it right. Evolutions I already said. Spritzy. Almost said Spitzy. Yeah, I swear that when I was younger I always said Spitzy for some odd reason. And then Ralts. But that will be an easy one. Unless it's Happiness, but I'm pretty sure it's level up. This one's simple, but I might as well put him down, write him down because I'll level him up. Pansear, Honedge, Weeping Bell. Thinking about it, there's like so much. And then Clefairy. Because unless I already have it leveled up, which I'll check, I was going to level that one up to 40. Otherwise it involves Happiness to evolve. I think that's it. Other than Tepig and Totodile, which I think I already put down. Nope. I did not. There. No, I did. I'm checking something. Yep, he's active. Yay! Okay. I'll keep two things open so I'll be paying attention to both. And I'm also gonna fix the timestamps. I said I was gonna do that. I'm gonna do. Okay, it's caught up. I had an issue for a bit there because for like 15 minutes I was figuring out a connection issue for my Switch too, and I had no idea what caused it. But when I started over, it worked just fine, which confused the heck out of me. So instead of this being what it is, I'm gonna make that be. I'm gonna just predict 30. I'm gonna say 35. But if it's not that, then I'll fix that. I'll say, what is it? Troubleshooting, technical difficulties, and tactics. And now go back on. There. I clicked it. Didn't know what happened there. Alright, so yeah. That will work. I'm just gonna see what Dolphin says. I'm calling you Dolphin since saying Northern Dolphin fully, and I know I would be calling. I'll go ahead and create the room. I'll send you the code shortly. Is what he said, not because he's using Discord for this. I'm also seeing Wordles. Dishonor on you! Dishonor on you! I didn't even know that GIF existed. I like it. I haven't done the online play at all, so I don't know how this works. NTDYRW. But where do I... Sorry. But where do I go for that? Because I have not... Is it private battles or is it trades that you're doing? Private battles section.
Join up to 3 other trainers in a frenetic free-for-all battle. A trainer who can defeat the most of their opponent's Pokemon within the time limit wins. You can switch your Pokemon up to 3 times. Think hard about which one you send out and when. The moment one of your Pokemon faints, you'll be sent back to your starting point.
Oh, that's cool.
When this happens, your Pokemon will be fully healed and the limit for how many times you can switch your Pokemon will be reset to 3.
Oh, one of the Pokemon.
When you pick up a glowing item, its effects will instantly be amplified to your whole party of Pokemon. These items have a range of useful effects depending on their color. For example, they may recover your Pokemon's HP or grant temporary stat boosts.
Interesting. Then click online, which is faraway players. Yes. So it's just click online, which is far away. After that, there should be a join room option. Join a room. And then I'll send that code that he sent me. NTDY. Honorary welcome. It has been so long since we've done this. Let me tell you, because I might be wrong, I think it's been 15 years since we've done this. it's been, I think, it's either been that long or it's been since 2016. But I think it's been short. I think it's been like 2012 or 2013, maybe even the year of when the Pokemon game released. I think it was 2013. I might be wrong, so it might have been 13 years.
That's quite an honor. Yay!
That's an interesting name. Yeah, my nickname is Eclipse because it's named after the legendary hero. It's named after the legendary hero of all things, basically the Watcher of the Stars. So I guess it takes a while when you're inviting other people. I don't know how you switch, because I should have used tactics for my mons because nearly all of my mons have Mega Stones. All my characters go with some form of David, but this is the first David. Starting a battle with the current members. I'm really nervous.
Battle rules have been set.
Oh, because the host does that. Participating battle team. There we go. There's teams. I didn't want that. I guess I would like to use this team because it's my actual team. There it is, Alphamon. If you hear the barking, that means someone is here. Yeah, you'll still hear the barking. The song that I'm going to play is... Which of these would you prefer? The Alphamon, L Battle, or... Because these three are my favorites. Alphamon, the Megamon when the tower was in chaos, or the L Battle theme. Because Alphamon is actually one of my favorites. I like the Team Flare one as well, just going with what he prefers. And yeah, I should have changed my Pokemon's items. I think the music is personalized. I am picking just synth. Sorry, I said that wrong. I said that completely weird. Just synth. Yeah. I get that. Though, the reason why I love the L Battle theme is because it just sounds... it was unexpected when I heard it the first time. I know I skipped right past it and you'll see that on the premiere. But seriously, I thought it was really cool. It was a really fun theme to listen to. Interesting that the battle time is 3 minutes. It makes sense because really it's all spammed and stuff. But Alphamon, I've listened to that theme so many times. L Battle though is really exciting. And then the Megamon theme is just because it almost feels final. The other one I like is I like the Canary one. I like the Sewers. I like Evor, if that's how you pronounce it, and I like this Zygarde theme. Both the 50% and the 100%. This one, Lumiose in Crisis. Now, I think this one was Ange instead of Ange, but I've called it Ange Floette. And, I don't know, Legends? Wait. Oh my. Wait, the Legends was Xerneas and Yveltal, and that theme I'm so glad stayed. I'm gonna stick to... no I won't. That'll take a little while. I'm doing the Mega theme, the Lumiose and Crisis one. Just gotta look for it again. Oops, there it is. That was a fun one. So I can't change my party then. I was gonna change their held items, but I don't know how. I don't think I can. I guess for our first battle, it'll be like a rough battle. No. Yeah, sorry. I'll let him talk first and then I'll ask him something. I feel bad. I forgot to change the held items of everyone. There are a couple that were good, but there was a couple that I was going to change. Yay! Like I was gonna let Gren use the Mystic Water, and then have Mega Wing use leftovers. That or Mega have leftovers. That was the only thing that would have changed. Just double checking their items just to make sure it was all. Oh, he has the Mystic Water already. Right. Everything else is fine. Just making sure. Man, I'm stuck in between doing the alpha theme, but the alpha theme takes like a near 3 minutes to have the best theme in it, to having that build up. And then there's this that was all. I'm not gonna do this one. Sorry. Legends is great. I loved that one. I'm gonna do the alpha theme because that one is also pretty fun. And I'll just rate these while he's getting ready. Kandari was a great one. It was pretty hype, but it's number 2 of my top 5. The L theme, of course, is my number 1. Evor was my number 4. Corbo was number 3. And Jacinth, Jacinth was great too. I think he's ready, and I'm gonna go back to the Alphamon. Here we go. I was gonna ask you what shiny Pokemon you have, unless you're keeping that a surprise, or if you caught any shiny mons. Because of course my team setup was first Pokemon caught, starter, and then Dratini I caught after the starter, the shiny mon. Pikachu I caught third, but I kept her. Was it her? It was him, right? We'll see my shiny Pokemon in due time. I get that. And then Pierce was my final one. I love Mega Skarmory. That one was my most favorite of them all.
Prepare to face my talons. Prepare to face the serenity of Dragonite.
I love the Mega Stone Dragonite. I was so glad it was that and not just Dragonite Knight. That would have been awful for a Mega Stone name. I'm ready to. I'm just talking a lot. Talking a lot about tactics and stuff. The reason why of why I would have done what I did here was leftovers was because Mega Wing is tanky and also all out offensive. Pierce I would have kept with a Mega Stone. That along with Freya. And then for Mega it would have been probably the Big Root because of Giga Drain. You got hit all. Oh, whoops! I didn't know that. Sorry. I thought that meant I was ready. I'm not used to this. I haven't done online stuff at all. All around Talent Helper, savior of Lumios. Why didn't? Yeah, I'm gonna turn this up. You might not hear me, I'm upping the audio too. You're starting with Mega. keeping it. Oh jeez. Nice tactic. Let's see what this is. I didn't mean to switch to you. I was going to switch to Raichu. This is my last one. Here we go. Oh, I can't dash. Oh! Brilliant dodge! Wonderful sacrifice. Sacrifice. Grand is my choice. I'm trying again. Ow! I'm gonna do this. Alright, prepare for the splendor of Mega Evolution. Oh, that was close. Earth power! And and she's gone. Pierce's turn. Mega Evolution! Like a worm under my talon. What the heck? Where'd he go? Blastoise, that's a great one. Oh, I'm frozen. Frostbite! No! And I think he won. He won by 1. To be honest, that was quite a close battle. I like that. Yeah, I'm all set with that. That was really fun. Hence the fact that we didn't really battle with all of our potential. Yeah, that was just something that, because I saw all of the Mons and I was like, you know, I might as well. I didn't see her shiny Mon yet, as well. Unless he showed it, I just didn't see it. Yeah, I already did the same rules thing. I don't really have very many good Mons as well. Oh, yeah, the static shiny. The shiny that I have, actually 3 shinies if you count the static shiny. The alpha Pokemon theme is great. I'm gonna do this now. I don't want to spoil anybody with this. Let's do this. This was my favorite. The actual shinies I've caught was this one, which was a Pidgey. And yes, the Fletchling was the other one. Pidgey was unexpected. It was in a route that usually every Pidgey would be there, and I was so happy when Pidgey was a shiny because I've wanted that shiny for years. Since ORAS, if anything. ORAS. Now you'll be hearing Echo. This was my favorite theme of all time. Sorry. I'm gonna keep this. Sorry. Well, alright. Let's see what you have in mind. Kaboom! Do 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 do. Gotta keep trying on that one. That's a comeback. What is this? Ice punch for the finisher. Or not. That was close. That was so close. Just real quickly doing this. And then I'm going to Pierce. And then Mega Evolving you. Like a worm under my talons. Do, do, do. Wow, that was a close one. Oh, I did it. Well, dang. Oh, you had one more. My bad. Goodbye. Oh, that was a tie. Do 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 do. Whoops. Do 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 do. I actually didn't know it was like that. Man, after so long and I managed to get a W on that. Let me tell you, Dolphin usually wins a lot here, so I'm surprised I managed to win that one. And that was because I kept on getting... Yeah, I switched twice, but that was still really... That was really... Like, that was a very interesting time. Well played. That was a categorical misplay on my part. Fumbled and swapped to Blastoise at the beginning. Yeah, that was the same for me on my first round. It's basically... Oh, I thought you had... Oh yeah, you had Ice Beam on Blastoise. That was a valid strat. But it's that as well as all of my mons are... You know, lower the volume so I can focus on talking more. Is... Yeah, it was like being very strategic with it, with everything. But with that theme, I was tuned in, like I don't know what the word is, sorry. Something in that was like, I was into it or something like that. I'm gonna keep that theme because that kept me going. I want to change that. Oh, right. Manage. because what I was going to do was, but I wish I could do it with my current party as well, I was going to have Xerneas as one of them. Crocodile is the other one. The only problem is I wouldn't have been able to... Or I wouldn't have been able to change the items. Lucario that I caught... Malamar. So glad I didn't have to evolve Inkay and just have this Malamar already. I just wish that it had the contrary ability. That would have made it even better. And then Audino, but I would have had something completely different there. Sage. That's the problem is that I still haven't gotten the... It sucks that I got this one because I want a male, not a female. But yeah, I'm adding that. And then Electros. That would have been for my first team. Yeah.
Okay.
While he does that, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna change a bit. I don't have the Kangaskhan yet. I don't think I have the Gardevoir. And I'm also gonna change the moves as well. But I'm changing a few of my Mons. Replacing Spike with Xerneas. Replacing Freya with Audino. I think I named one Joy. Maybe not. Maybe that was going to be the shiny Audino's name. I'm not gonna... Yes, I am. Replacing Freya with Audino. And I'm gonna... do this. Teach it Size Shock. Replace Double Edge for it. I've only learned Metronome. Heal Block, but I won't let anyone learn that. I don't know how you're able to learn this, but I'm going to teach you it. And then the other move would be... not that. Flash Cannon. Man, I did not know you could learn it. Not gonna forget Geomancy for it. It's already good with all of these moves that you have. That's the crazy thing about Xerneas, is that all of the moves there are good. You know, actually, I'm gonna switch to a Voltol instead that I named Doomwing. I didn't name Xerneas yet. I should have. Doomwing, which I already taught it the moves. Dragon Rush, Psychic, Dark Pulse, and Oblivion Wing. I'm only swapping 2 members out just to see how things fare. But as well, I'm going to look for Spike again, wherever he was, and switch held items. Change. Put in Satchel. I'm giving Audino the spiky helmet. Give an item to hold. There. Oh, I gave him the Shell Bell. That's right, because the more damage you deal, the more you heal. It works out pretty much. Mega Wing, I'm going to give it a different item. No, I haven't even Mega Evolved it, never mind. Mega, I am going to change its held item. and give it the big root. Like I said I would. Life Orb. Life Orb is good too. But I'm not gonna do it. Too risky. Did I already pass it? Hopefully not. Leftovers is great, but I'm giving it the big root. I know I have it here. I passed it, I think. Maybe I didn't even get it yet. If I did. Oh, there it is. I did pass it. Yes. Alright. That will be that. And now, whoops, sorry. Now I will do a link play. Private battles. Faraway players. 5x. Can't. Oh, that's a 0. I was gonna be like, I can't tell if that's a 0 or an O. Looked at it and it was an O. I mean, yeah, you see what I mean. Zovil. I did it. Also, I'm curious about battle time. Is battle time maximized to 3 minutes, or is the max 5? Well, manage. Well, manage, Dad. I'm just seeing all of these again. I'm not doing this team yet, but I just wanted to see. Just want to see these. Mystical Fire, which is insane because that was the move that was able to learn. That or used the move in the wild. Checking all of the moves again, seeing which one's satisfactory. This one's good. Battle time is stuck at 3 minutes. Only changes are the levels and limiteds. Get that. I'll get that. This one was great. All of this is already good. This one is okay. This one is okay. I don't remember what Topsy-Turvy does. If anything, it might make it so that the stats change from lowered to raised. That might be it. And then, yeah, I'm gonna change that. Head Smash, Iron, yeah, this one. I'm gonna change that from you. I'll do you instead. I'm just looking at my options. This one was great. All of these are alphas. And I'm gonna change that from Malamar. Not doing this team, I'm just looking at the options. Strong Trainer, not doing that. Alphamon, not doing that. I'm not gonna bore you with doing the same songs over and over, even if it's different for all of us. Zygarde's 50% form was great, but I'm going to do the L battle theme because that was amazing last time. Lysander. Raising this volume up because this was a great theme. I even listened to it, and I agree wholeheartedly that this theme is insane. Not gonna switch yet. Ah, I should have earth powered. Hey, that's a bit.
surprised that you didn't learn Earth Power. Earth Power is the best, is one of my favorite movies. Now I'm switching. Seeing it Mega evolved, I just decided to do it. Mega Evolution! It froze! Kaboom! I still love this thing. Let alone it being an Alpha Mega. Makes it even better. So big! Uh-oh! Here they came. Do, 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 do. Good shot. I'm doing this. Last second decision. I'm just doing this because it's the best chance I had. Ooh! It was the best chance I had.
Fire!
Oh my word. One hit KO. Let's do this. Oh no! I think I still won. Just by a little bit. The fact that he one-shot my legendaries is nuts. But I get it. The L theme is awesome though. Yes, I'm gonna play with the same team. At least I finally showed the Mega Mon. I'm gonna do this one more time and then do the trading. That is if that's preferred. If not, then we can trade now if you want to. You know what's funny is this is basically the X and Y options theme. I'd say we can do trading now since you bested me in a best of 3 match. Yeah, we did this before where we did the best of 3 matches for every time that we battled, and I always lost twice. This was actually nuts. Mystery gift and titles. Choose your titles so your opponents know who they're dealing with. Novice Trainer, Savior of Lumios. Oh, come on. So I think the only way I get this is use normal type Pokemon many times in Link battles. Tidy Trainer. All around Town Helper. And Mable Enabler. Just looking at all of this. It is really interesting. Oh wait, trades. Link trade. Indeed we do. Oh, whoops. I need the code first. I already marked all of the mons. Oh, whoops. Hold on.
I need to get my Mons the items they need to trade in order for them to evolve. I'm looking for Lampent, but it doesn't need an item. I'm gonna just look at all of this. Kadabra doesn't need anything. Scyther does. And like I said, there's my shiny, by the way, Theory. And I'm gonna put my team back into fruition. Ken Z, I love that name for it. Oh, this one's definitely evolving to Clefable as soon as I can. Actually, I'm gonna do that now. Just gonna do this real quick. I have it. The Moonstone is what I need. I don't know why. I guess because in Mega Dimensions there'll be a Gothitelle in it. Because I'm pretty sure sachets are favored by Gothorita. So the fact that there's a sachet there means that Gothorita is in the game. Now I'll lower the volume because we've already done our battles. Fun though, that was so fun. King's Rock, I need that for Slowpoke. Sorry, I'm looking so hard. Moonstone, I think it was right here. It'd honestly be really cool to see Mega Clefable. Yeah! And then I'll go to the boxes and go to my held items. Held item mons. I don't think this one needed anything. I think it was a level up evolution. But now that it matters, I think I already have Clawitzer. Slowpoke needed an item. I'm gonna give it a King's Rock. It can evolve right now, but I'm giving it a King's Rock. I'm looking for it. I know I have it around here somewhere. And then the other one was Slurpuff, aka Swirlix. Swirlix was a fluffed dream, I think. Oh dang, now I gotta, I'm gonna search Swirlix. It's easier to do that because I tend to get lost easily. If I had it, it would be Slurpuff, but I don't. Swirlix. I had an alpha version of it. Is this an alpha? Yes. Give it an item. It's Whipped Dream, I think. Yes, and I have 3 of those. And then Kadabra needs nothing. I don't mind trading that right away. I can be a little competitive. Does this mon need... I don't really... Well, I am going to ask, does Struppet need an item in order for it to be trade evolved, even if I can catch this... I can catch the Bayonet as an alpha. I just want to know if this needed an item to be traded for evolution. My guess was that it needed a Reaper Cloth, but I might have been wrong, hence why I'm asking. And then otherwise, this one was level up. This one was level up. I'm gonna trade the Pumpkaboo even if I don't need it. Need the Gorgas, but I'm still gonna trade it. There we are. Scyther, I need to hold a metal coat.
I'm basically doing this for all of our Pokédex completions too. Metal coat. I think I have 2 of those. And then this one I think was level up. Hold up. So Trademons, Slowpoke, Machoke, Shuppet, Swirlix, Lampent. I think I got them. Okay. Oops, I keep on doing that. I got the Clefable. Now I'll do the code. Faraway players. Yes. If you get the communication error, it will no longer work. 6358 708 708. Error. I'm not fond of the first numbers on each. Oh, you have a Bayonet, which is an alpha version. Don't know why this is a thumbs up. What does a thumbs up mean? Is that like a required trade? Or I mean recommended or something? That's an interesting thing. I'm gonna trade Lampent though. You have a Drampa. I don't. I wish I had one. How many Drampas do you have actually? Because if you have more than one Drampa, then I am glad to accept this one. And I swear Drampa is so hard for me to catch. I've tried many times. Or twice, but those 2 times were like 20-minute ones. I think that shows what your friend is missing. That is super cool. Oh, I only have 1, but I am okay with trading it. Okay. You're about to have a Chandelure. Because I'm very sure that Lampent doesn't need an item to be traded. I might be wrong. Tell me when it evolves into a Chandelure. The Florges I caught in the wild zone. It was just there, and I got the blue and white ones. I love Rampa's Mega Evolution. It's so cool. Wyvern I caught in the Lysander Labs. And then Beldum I caught in Lysander Labs as well. I'm surprised you didn't catch it. Oh. How the heck? I gotta see how it evolves. Unless it, no, you have to see if it can evolve. Oh, you have a Chandelure. Like, oh, you got an alpha version. Wait, how do you get that? I'm pretty sure that that has to say that it's able to evolve. Lampent evolution. Oh, it requires a Dusk Stone. I thought it was a trade evolution. Its shiny form looks sick though. I found this in Alpha and Wild Zone 20. It needed a Dusk Stone apparently. I thought it was a trade evolution this whole time. And what I'm going to trade to you, even though I only have 1. Well, I was going to give you Beldum. You know, I might be able to catch another. But also, I'm going to give you...
I am gonna trade to you my Scyther with a metal coat. And I do need a Caesar for my Pokédex. Got these two as an alpha in Wild Zone 20. Vaporeon, Crocodile, Meowstic. Sorry, I'm looking. I'm gonna search for it. It's so hard, I'm sorry. So hard to find these mons. There's so many. It gets me. Scyther with a metal coat. Got the metal coat. At least I hope it does. If you got the Alpha Caesar, that would be something I would wonder about too. I'm pretty sure the Chandelure is like a nighttime alpha you found under the tower. Under the broken tower. Sorry. I'm also curious if he got every evolution, because it'll make it a lot easier for me to at least get them in the dex. Otherwise, I would be doing a lot of Eevee hunting. I'm swinging under the chandelier. I think I have found an Alpha Scyther, unfortunately. Just a standard one. I haven't gotten all the evolutions yet either. Been avoiding that one. Well, I'm doing it for Pokédex completion, because then I would get the shiny charm. That's what I'm doing for the LP standards. Trying to get the shiny charm so I can go shiny hunting. The other one I'll give you, that's why I'm giving you all sorts of trade mons, is the Kadabra. It's funny that I thought about trading my shiny theory, but won't delay it. Yay! Because I gave you it with a metal coat. Yay! It worked. Now I'm gonna look for Kadabra. Where the heck did it go? Time to search again. I just found it before, but now I don't remember what it was. There it is. Kadabra. Just a neutral one. I'll catch another. Well, not that I need it, but I do need Alakazam. Oh, you're trading yours with a Melka, are you? That's a fair one. I do not have another Kadabra, but I'll try to get one so I can trade you it again. Unless you have one, then that will be cool. So that way you get the evil progress for your research. Yep. Yay! Man, imagine you were able to like trade Shuppet and Carablast. I forgot the name in this game. That would have been nuts. Excelgor. And look at some. Alakazam. Yay, there it is. the one I'm gonna give you is a Swirlix with Whipped Dream. That is if I can remember where it went. This one is what I gave. That's the one I gave Whipped Dream to. It's what it needs to evolve. Kinda as an alpha on top of the Lumios building. I'm honestly curious about how many times we would need to do this for the research task. I'm hoping it's not gonna be like a ridiculous amount, like how many trainers you need to beat. Which for that one, I'm just gonna do the ranked battles online too. Kadabra! I can do guys very well. Yahoo!
Swimming would be like Legends Arceus for you getting an Alpha Alakazam.
You don't have an Alakazam? I just gave you one. Meowstic, Floette, Gibble. I thought Spritzy was level up. Because I do have a Spritzy, but if it is a trade evolution, that's honestly surprising. Don't have a blue Florges, it seems like. Looking for... Which one have I not given you yet? A Machoke. I don't remember if this was an alpha or not. It wasn't.
It's a female.
I'll get the H/Eventually. I should have just backed down and just looked at. Oh. Oh, and it's a male too. Yay! Male my jump. Oops, I thought I offered. Trade. I love how we're switching, how we're just trading the genders differently. Getting the female and I getting the male one.
It's the only Machoke I have.
Otherwise, the only other one is if you have a Curlia, that's what I don't have either. Otherwise, I'll just evolve Ralts into Curlia. But I do want a male Bagon. Because I've been having this curse where every Bagon I get is female. I love it. I love it. I love the shiny Machamp too. It's been... what evolutions do you have, actually? Unless you backed out of a Bagon to trade if you'd like. If it's male, I love that. If it's female, I don't want it. Because I'm trying to get a male Bagon. Just so that I can finally get it. That's like the only thing. It's like if it's not a male Bagon, I don't want it. Sorry. Ah! Female curse all over again. Female curse all over again. Yeah, you can give me the Bagon, but I'll trade it back. Just for Pokédex size. That was weird. I don't know what happened.
It crashed for a moment. I don't know what that was. Like, yeah. Do you want to build them? Even though I only have one, I'll try to catch another one. And I can get another Electros. But it's like either that or I can give you a snow runt as well. Because I can always catch another snow runt. That is if you already have one. That is unless you already have one, I mean. I'm thinking real hard about what I want to trade next. I'll give you... well, I think well, you already have that. Man, I don't know what... Well, we gotta see now about trading requests. Going on with OBS! I don't know what's happening. Requests. I want to see about trading. Did I do them all? Evolving Pokemon. Evolving via link trade. Okay, so it was evolving link trading. Oh, well, great. I guess that means we gotta do more. Gotta do more link trade evolutions. And I've only traded 3 that evolves. I'll do Shuppet with a Reaper Cloth. So I'll do Satchel. My OBS will probably crash again. I don't know why it's happening, but... yeah, I only got 3 Pokemon that evolved from link trading. We can do Haunter too, even though I caught a Gengar. And Pumpkaboo too. That could work. We could just trade Pumpkaboo endlessly. Sure. First I gotta give it the Reaper Cloth. I thought Spritzy was level up though. It's a weird thing. I guess it isn't. If that's the case, that is a trade evolution, and I thought the entire time it was level 42 evolution. I have a Shuppet somewhere. And I think it's because I need my mons to trade. Like I need my mons to evolve from trading in order for the research to count as complete. I do have it right here. Oh, that's the sachet one. I've been wondering the whole time. I thought it was Gothorita. Whoops. Search. I have them, but do any of them have alphas? I bet not. Nope. I'll give you the male one just to satisfy ya. Plus, I'll try to give it. Man, the only neutral nature one is the female one, and then this one has up special attack and lowered attack. Otherwise, it's lowered special attack and raised attack. If that doesn't matter, then that's okay. First, I gotta give it the Reaper Cloth because I think it was Reaper Cloth. I thought I had it. Where the heck is it? Oh no, I didn't get the Reaper Cloth because it requires me to defeat that ghost trainer. Oh, crap. And I don't have a good ghost type team yet.
It's like the other thing I could do is Haunter. Oh yeah, I've completely forgotten that. Unless they can be bought otherwise, but yeah, I had to defeat that ghost trainer first in order to have it happen. So that don't matter to me. Next progress. But I don't have the Reaper Cloth. And I'm very sure that's what it needs to evolve into Bayonet. I'm gonna look that up just to make sure I'm not wrong. Sharpet Evolution. Oh, it was a level up mon? I thought it was a trade evolution with a Reaper Cloth. Huh. It says that it needs to be level 37. Alright, then I'll give you the Haunter instead. Oh, right, I forgot. I didn't give you that yet. Good eye on that. I have the Slowpoke with the King's Rock right here. And it's an Alpha, so you're welcome for the Alpha Slow King. I don't remember how I caught this as an Alpha. Forgot we're not on the trading thing yet. Link. Is it the same code? If not, then oh, yeah, it is. Slowpoke with a King's Rock. Whoops, I passed it. No, I didn't. Where the heck did it go? I even said it was right there. I guess it's... Gosh darn it, where the heck did it go? I just had it and now I lost it again. Slowpoke with King's Rock. It's weird because in the anime, hence why I thought that you needed to hold a King's Rock. I thought that once it held a King's Rock and leveled up, it can evolve into a Slow King. Sorry, looking. Yeah, I'm very sure this was it. Plus it's male. Getting an Aromatisse that low leveled is okay. Plus it's female, which fits it very well too. I'm just already. Also, have you seen the shiny Spritzy's color? Because I have and I loved it. I'm so fast on my speeches. Let alone, I think, because I think that shiny Slowpoke's color was yellow, and then the shiny Galarian is also yellow, just with a golden tint. The Slowbro I caught from it being an alpha. Yeah, it is. I don't remember Aromatisse's color though. If it was just another deep purple or if it was a lighter purple. Man, I wish its cry was not quite that. Spritzy! If it didn't evolve, then I gave you the wrong one. I'm pretty sure this was the King's Rock one. Ugh, that was awful. Might as well do deep voice. Haunter? Oh yay! You do have an Alpha Slow King. I wonder what that looks like next to you. Got this Larvitar. I'll give you the Haunter. Could give you a... Oh, I'll give you back your Slurpuff. Okay. Gotta look for it first. Oh, right. My bad. It was letter A, Aromatisse.
I'm very hopeful this counts for the dex thing. That, or actually, because I have a Spritzy too, so I can give you, but I need to back out in order for it to happen. I can give you a Spritzy with the sachet since I have a lot of Spritzy. Would that work? I'll give you the aromatisse. I had like 3 sachets, so that's why I asked. Not even showing on my search options, which is odd. Though I do have it. Oh wait, you got the aromatisse. What was I looking for again? I was looking for... Oh, yeah, it was aromatisse, just that somehow it's not showing. Now I gotta look again. Oh, fair, I'll trade you my Swirlix so that you get the trade evolution too. Yep. I gotta back out though, because I don't think it lets me give you... Oh yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't let me... I don't have it with a sachet yet, so I gotta back out for a bit. Whoops! Got a Spritzy that evolved into an aromatisse. That will show up in the search boxes. Yeah, 2. I was wrong. Boxes. Now what happens when I search for aromatisse? It will be there. It would have been in the final box. Well, didn't expect that. Actually, search for Spritzy and it'll be easier this way. Oh, this is the only one I have. Well, it works. All the same. I'll just catch another one for the dex if it requires it, but I'm very sure it won't. Give it an item to hold. Its male is the only one I have. I'm sorry. Whoops. I heavily hope this is it afterwards, because if we need to trade for more trade evolution mons, that's going to be a little hassle from Mable herself. I'm very hopeful that it requires 5 trade evolutions. Yeah. Alright, so there's Pumpkaboo. I can trade you that too. I have a Gorgeist, but I'll give you a Pumpkaboo all the same as an alpha, but that's only if it has... I gotta look for that Spritzy again. Right here. It's the only one I have, so it has to be this one. I'm surprised it was trade evolutions and not just trading. Looks like 5 is the max for trade of evos. Yay! That's great. That's a great thing then. They got a timer ball too. Nice. Snack Pile! It won't find missing children easily because of its good sense. Yay! It makes it so much better. Reward list. Fire Blast, one of my favorite moves, pretty much. Ice type special move. Let's see if it's true. Yep. It doesn't have it anymore. So grateful for that. Mainly, like, so grateful that you came along to trade, and that we both were able to complete those quests, so that we won't have to worry about that anymore. And if I do start the game over, it won't be on this file, but it will be on a different file. That was a fun one. And we did it for an hour. We did it for a near hour and a half. I think it was an hour and 20 minutes that we did all of that for. The battling and the trading. After that hour, it was an hour, but it was still a lot of fun all the same. Chilling on benches. Yeah, I haven't even done that yet. So yeah, there's a lot of things here that I'm going to do. I think it's just this. I'll take good care of the Pokemon. Yeah, I knew what you meant. You sent me. Yeah, for sure. I'll do the same. Might not use them much, but if I do, then of course I'll take great care of them. Let them learn great moves all the same as well. For the remainder of the stream, if that's all for the hangout, I'm gonna just evolve my mons and do linked battles. Not linked battles, I'm just gonna do the ranked battles. ZA Battle Club. Move up the ranks by taking part in online battles and earning points. Yes, I'm very curious about that one, and I'm pretty sure that will give you the Mega Stone for one of the Kalos starters. That along with me looking into the place to see if it gives me the Mega Stone for the Kalos starter. There's a lot to say. I'll read through it. It's a quick scheme. That's okay. I hope that, well, for one, I had fun, and for another, hope you have a good one. It was a great time that we were able to, like, I'll press the home button so I can focus on talking. It was a great time. I hope you have a good one too. I missed doing this, and I'm so glad that we were able to do it. Didn't talk much about realistic things, but we did a lot of that on the messaging. It's okay. I would have done productive things at 3:30 anyway, so. But for the amount of time that we had with each other, it was a lot of fun being able to do all of that. I may not should battle again sometime, but next time I will win for sure. Yeah, it makes us the Pokemon Legends rivals. And I'll be streaming it. Like, I'll be streaming it if you want me to. Otherwise, we'll figure out a way. We'll figure out a way if that's preferred for not doing the streaming thing. But very grateful for the trade evolutions being done, and for another, very happy that we were able to have a good time hanging out even if it was online after the great amount of time that was. That great amount of time being somewhere around, it was over a decade, but it was like
still a long time. It's been like 15. It's been like 12 years for the Pokemon thing. Probably 8 years for the Hangout Online part. See you someday. That is. Yeah. See you someday whenever you are next available. And maybe we'll also share our excitement for certain things. Oops, I held on to the wrong controller. Great fun with the dolphin. So now, I'm going to timestamp change. I'm going to BRB for a bit. I'm going to timestamp change, and that's going to be 150 or 152. Exit. I thought it said end for a moment. Edit. It's going to be, I'm going to guess 152. Mable's research tasks. No, I'm not going to say that, actually. Instead of Mable's research tasks, it will be experiencing the rankings. Because it's there that you will be able to get all of those Pokeballs. I'm gonna do this as well. $147.30. Intermission. Hydratin. So it won't be 152, but I don't know when it will be. I know I was still talking during it, so really it was 149.30 for when I'll BRB. I was trying to find the right words as well. So not quite 149.30, but I was figuring out the right words to say for like saying that I hope that Dolphin has a great day, because it was a great hangout and it nearly felt like the real deal, where when we hung out with each other we were able to like talk a lot, even if it was us chatting a lot about trade evolutions and a bunch of Pokemon experiences. But there will be more of those to be had, and I'll likely stream those, where I'll do that and online ranked battles. So yeah, as it's hoped that he has a great one, let alone all of the other stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna say the hopes here, like being realistic for a moment, that I'm so glad that Dolphin's doing greatly in his experiences. Was back in my home state for a while, managing to reconnect with family, which is what we all need at that point, unless the family is the hateful kind. Not saying for him, but saying for the others. And then for another, that he's doing college stuff and he's managing to do a really good to have a really good time there, learning all about marine biology, and that's an admirable thing to learn about. So yeah, hearing from him after so long, and I felt bad because of not having reached out to him at all, and then he reached out to me after I think a year, or two. I don't remember how long it actually has been, but hearing out from him again got me pretty excited. Yeah, my hype back, even if by a little bit, from the struggles that has happened for the many, and I felt bad for those people that are struggling out there. Makes me happy to hear of those that aren't. They're managing to study well and help it, and even hearing about people helping out others makes me very grateful for what I have rather than feeling lost, because I did feel lost before, not anymore, all because of the, well, I'm gonna say this now, all because of God, that I no longer feel lost, and also because of all the friends I've made. Makes me, yeah, it just makes me very glad to be a part of their, yeah, makes me very glad to be a part of the friendships that I have, even if it's not by a lot. Even if it's not a lot, or may not be a lot, it's still it's still a great time, all the same. Even short or long, the hangouts are always a blast to me. But hangout times that are too short are like half hour or 20 minutes. But the hangout that we had was a good enough amount of time before the reality hits. So, and that reality will hit me as well eventually. Hence why I'm streaming now, because I don't know if I'm gonna be doing anything else, doing any other things in the gaming aspects at night, as well as I'm drawing a thumbnail and writing books again. I've said that already in this stream. Now I'll BRB. Intermission. Hydratin. crazy how, because I've said it already, after over a decade of playing a Pokemon game, we, having battled, I'd never expected, and it's funny, not turn-based. That was the first time, and it wasn't turn-based, that we have played a Pokemon game, and it was like the first time in a while that I've won, because I only won one in Pokemon X and Y, but then the rest of the time I lost because my strategies were off. But that strategy in Legends ZA was so much fun, let alone the battles as well. You can battle with up to 4 people there, and that makes it fun too, with all the glowing items with Pokemon stats being raised, the reds being attack, the blues being defense, and the greens would heal your mons. But the mons would faint, so it wouldn't even matter about items that you hold. The funny thing is, what I would have done as well is had a Pokemon Learn Perish song, like Gengar, and naming that Caspar, of course. I actually would have wanted that to be traded as well, like Haunter, like have a Haunter as a female mon and name it Caspar. Ask my friend if he would trade me a mon for it, and then trade it back because I would want it again. Wouldn't matter what. Anyway, it's time to do an online ranked battle because I'm so curious about that. Players engaging or exhibiting the following may receive penalties. Yeah, that's fine. Understand that. Yeah. If I do that at all, then I didn't know. In ranked battles, oh no. But it's gonna involve mega dimensions. Well, I can't do that now. You can use the internet to take on trainers from around the world, take part in plenty of battles to earn points, and aim to reach the highest rank you can. Ranked battles take place during set periods called seasons. At the start of each new season, your rank and the accumulated points will be reset. You can earn different rewards based on what rank you reach by the end of the season. Different species of Pokemon will be eligible to take part in ranked battles each season. Once the rules for a new season are available, you view them by selecting Link Play from the main menu. Well, I won't be able to do this because it involves mega dimensions. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to change the timestamp once again. I did not know it was going to be that way. Instead, I'm going to go here and do 2. Oh, well, no, I'm going to cancel that. And then say, and then maybe say delete. I almost said that. I'm going to just say completing Mable's research. Let alone completing the Mega Dex as well. I gotta double check. Are these side quests something that I have to go online for? Pokemon ZA gifts. Gift codes. Doesn't have an expiration date. So yeah, I'm not doing Project M yet, but I'm going to do that during one of the parts. I just wanted to know about how to do it. It's not working. There we go. So both of these don't have any trench coat and trousers and a scarf. A lot of these are just unique codes. But it's digital edition, which I don't have. So the mystery gifts are... And these are the mystery gifts. I can get it via internet, get it with a code, or check the mystery gifts. But I'm gonna get the mystery gifts from the internet soon. Now it's time to do Mable's research, where I'm going to do a lot of these and just keep on checking them. Evolutions as well. I'm going to do a lot of evolutions. I'm going to complete the decks first before I do all of this. So Fang Wild Stone 18. I have to complete that. I thought I did that already. Wait, what was Wild Zone 18 actually? Before it keeps going. Wild Zone 19 was his grandpa, right? Yeah. Bagon, right, because I said I wanted to catch a male one. Alpha Settlements, if that's a male, then I'll abandon that mission of catching a male Bagon. I can use a repeat ball since I have a Settlements already. It's not gonna work, is it? Nope. Ow! I didn't even see what its gender was. Whoops. Let's see what it was. I just caught it without thinking. It was male. Booyah. That means I'm gonna catch. Unless these guys are male too. Nope, none of them are. Come on! Yeah. I don't think I'm So I'm gonna go to the boxes. I had these in mind, so I'm gonna get myself a Tyrant. Froakie, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do Chespin, if I can find that. I think it's third box. Tyrant, right there. And then Aerodactyl I could just use to train. Also, I'm gonna do... No, I'm not. Caught all of these. I'm gonna keep Pikachu if I get one. Or if I have one. I think I have one. I'm gonna search to see if I do. Bing. I don't. Well, great. That means I gotta catch one. I wanna catch an alpha one as well. Hone Edge. Replace Mega. Shuppet, which is a level up mon, but I don't need it. There's Alakazam right there. Houndoom. Caesar. At least we knew about the Mega Dimension requirements. Panseer, because I said I was going to evolve it with a Firestone once I'm gonna put these guys over here so I don't lose them. Because I think I already did lose one. Because I'm so confused all the time. Because of that, I'm gonna go here. Box 11 is just the mons that I'm, for now, keeping in the boxes. There was another mon, too. Spike. Right here. And then Freya as well. I'm gonna replace Doomwing with Spike for now. This is only until one of them reaches a level.
I missed. Oh, mamma mia, Mr. Moon.
How the heck did that knock them both out? Just want to make sure. Since I got a male Salamence, I'm just gonna evolve the Bagon into Shelgon instantly. So I don't have to worry about it. A 4-now replacement. Because of that.
Protect.
Putting it back in the boxes. And now Squirtle. I can actually evolve that into Blastoise right now. I think I can evolve all of the starters. I did say Kanto starters, so this is going to be easy. Hydro Pump and Flash Cannon.
And then Charmander that I honorifically named Leon. But the only thing is, for one, it's not caught in an Ultra Ball, and for another, I have to train it. So never mind. Bulbasaur is what I'm actually going to evolve. I'm ready to claim another TM. You might not like it, but I'm thinking of using the Master Ball on Mewtwo. Mainly because it fits very well to use a Master Ball on any legendary Pokemon for one, but usually I just want to give it to a mon that I feel like is necessary, which is Mewtwo. I could even give it to, but I'm pretty sure it will require me to battle it and then catch it in any Pokeball. A Rayquaza. Got a new move, Power Whip. And I've seen that move before. So, oh right, Tepig. Well, not yet. I'm first gonna, not that. I'm first gonna search for Tepig, which I'm very sure is also level 50 something. Evolve. Wait. A lot of this is just about evolving mons, and then it's just training them while I do the infinite battle simulation. Infinite battle simulation. What the heck does that mean? Admittingly, I love Mega Embor's design. It fits it very well. He's crash. And then Totodile, which is right there. Now it makes sense that it would have been a dragon type, so I wouldn't even have had to worry about looking it up. New move which is Slash. Then we'll have another new move idea after this. I have to turn this audio down because I don't know if you can hear me. There. Crunch. That's it. That's it? Just crunch? Okay. Whatever. Now it's Panseer. Then there's Alphamons as well. Trying to catch all of the evolutions, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. Kangaskhan. I got all of these Furfrous so that I can train them for the Furfrou Elite 4 quest. And that I'll do eventually. I might even do it near the end of the stream.
So Pansear is a Firestone evolution, and I said I was going to evolve it into a Pansear if I don't get the Alphamon. If I don't find it, I mean. I'm able to claim this reward. Next I'll get the experience candies. 205. I wonder how many it needs me to do. Like how many mons there are in the game. I think it'll go up to 50 for the Pokédex quest. Which will be interesting. It's either that or 45. Which would mean there are 225 Pokemon in the game. It does tell me in the Pokédex how many there are. 230. Oh, and Beldum is what I need to train in as well. I'm gonna stick to training the... Well, no, I'm gonna replace Gren with Beldum. Then there's Tynamo. I think I don't have Electric yet, but I think I already got one, so never mind. Snorunt. I can just give it a Dawnstone now, but I want a female variant for that. And I think I caught 2 Snowrunts. If not, then I'm going to look for a female Snowrunt. This one is a female. Yay! Then instantly I'm going to evolve it. I'm going to temporarily replace Honedge for it. Not that. Duskstone. Then Helioptile with a Sunstone. Yeah, I gotta get more. Do I do this now or do I wait? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until I level them up to 50. Leafstone was Pansage. I am curious if the Leaf and Ice Stones are for Eevee. I'm pretty sure they aren't. It's it a Dawnstone, not a Duskstone. I keep on forgetting that, honestly.
Back in Legends Arceus, there used to be an Alpha Glalie.
Draining Kiss, a Fairy type move. Even though its Mega Form is Ice and Ghost type, still. Interesting that I would be able to learn Draining Kiss. Then I'm going to the boxes and getting Honedge back. Yeah, I knew that for all of this, so I have to just catch them. And I think 5 is the maximum for your Mega Evolution decks. It's raining! That makes me sad! It makes me so sad. Give me those sewers. I gotta look for that dang old Goomy. Not alone just train my Mons. I'm gonna actually do this. Since I can, I'm gonna use a Lucky Egg on Honedge. Not use, let him hold it. Don't like it. Plus I gotta get that Rocky Helmet back. So yeah, I gotta look for a Gumi in these sewers. Oh, there's 2 of them. King just to finish that one off. Metal sound. Good fight. Never mind. That was a goodbye. Not catching them, I'm just... Even though I should just for the catching alone, but I'm not going to do that. Also, experience candies wise, how many of each did I have? A lot, dang. Healing as well. Hyper potions for all of you. Still, it shocks me that they did a cave theme here. So I gotta look for a Gumi because they said that there would be a Gumi in the sewers. There's that guy that did the sauna thing. Scraggy. Inke. Just keep him by my side. I'm going to be able to keep up very quickly, even if I do this. Yeah. Like I said, he's fast. Looking through all the dead ends so I can see if I can get that Gumi. Because then I won't need to worry about that anymore. Then it's seeing if I can level it up on time to evolve it in a quick instant. Because I don't want to have to worry about... My word, despite being fast, it's still slower than my running. Makes me think no one is gonna be as fast as my running. No, I gotta go this way. Because I'm thinking there will be something there. I know it's usually Scrub and Dragalge there. And the Alpha Dragalge is pretty high level. Good grief. Oh, an Alpha Inke. I'm gonna catch it because it's an alpha. Okay, it works. Apparently there's a TM that I missed. Not catching a Gumi with this, but I'm going to catch it with a Great Ball. At least I'm going to try to.
Is it sleeping? I hope it is. Nope, it's not. Got it. Finally. I don't care if it's female. I'm going to just catch it to train it. I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna insta train it. Actually, no. I'm gonna fly out first. Travel out. Whatever. See if it rains still. I'm hoping it rains. Hoping it's raining. Yep. Area dose. Wow, that nearly started me. Wow, okay, fine. Let's do this then. Cafe Gallant. I'm gonna also relax there. Now I'm going to quickly get Gumi. Box 10. It is female. But like I said, I don't really care if it is female or not. I'm then going to level it up to, try to level it up to 48 because I know it requires that level to evolve in the rain. $43. $51. I'm gonna evolve it twice. Evolve it again. It's been a while since I've seen Gudra like this rather than its Hisuian form. And honestly, I prefer the Hisuian form, even if it has more weaknesses than this guy does. Gal, whatever it may be. Panseer. I'm able to claim these now. 10 large experience candies. Focus Blast. Almost am able to fill this dex up by 1. Mega Dex. It's funny that I'm doing this on stream. If I recorded this, this would all be cut out. So I saw a side quest icon, I was like, there's no way. I thought I did all of the side quests. What's this? Nothing's more heartening than earning a tidy sum in the battle zone. Or maybe one of these. Super Potion. Win the whole ton in one night to earn big bucks. And if you don't want to waste your time running back to the Pokemon Center, use potions well, too. You know what? I'm going to see what's out there, and I'm going to turn off my commentary as well. Let alone see if I can catch a Charmander. Which would be sad if it's in the rain, because that'll just bring back the memory of... There's Tepig. Hello. I should have used Iron Tail there. I'm also pretty certain that Charmander would be there too. This would be a great training spot for all of these guys. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. He fell off. Nice dodge, even though you are... Ah! I have to remember that these mons are high level. Because I was being reckless out there. Revive! Man, Spike has fainted the most in this series. There. Totodile. Alpha Carbink and Vaporeon. I already have a Vaporeon. Alpha Gardevoir. This is why I love the Alpha Mon theme. It's because this sounds a little lesser. I do have Vaporeon, right? Making sure. Yes. So this won't really matter. The Carbink neither. So I'm not gonna do that. Not yet able to evolve, it seems like. I'm pretty sure that Aegislash is a level up mon. Turn you. Just gonna see what's out there. Gonna chill on the bench. I'm pretty sure there was a bench around here. I'm surprised that they aren't getting me to complete this quest, because it said any bench. Kill some time. I'm gonna see what the Alpha Mons are as well. So Dolphin said that he caught an Alpha Chandelure here too, which surprised me. Flareon, yes! And Pinsir. Here we go! To make it even better, I'm going to train... I know I said I was training Honedge, but at this point I'm going to change held item, just put away the held item. Give Pansear the lucky egg. Even though I actually think I should... No, I'm not. Sir... No, I'm gonna give Tyrant the egg. Give an item to hold. Because I'm gonna try to train this guy up to... Actually, it doesn't matter how high level he is. I just need it to be a Tyrantrum. But I'm still gonna train it up to like 50 before I do any of that. Focus Sash, not Slash. Lucky Egg. Right here. Because then I'm going to the boxes. Not that, and I pressed the wrong button. And going to do this. I'm actually going to put Doomwing in there too. Yeah, I'm doing Doomwing instead. I was going to do Pierce or Freya, but Doomwing is better. I'm gonna replace Honedge for now. I'll be shocked if this actually catches. Just wait until it turns on around again. Okay, so if this catches, which it doesn't, then kaboom, here we go. Ow! Not turning off my commentary because you heard this theme a lot. It's gonna be the same thing here where I would probably just cut out the alpha theme. Got it. A new Mon into the collection. But to add a bonus to things, I'm also going to battle against a Pinsir. Max Potion. And then Moo Moo Milk for Spike, and then I'm going to do the... I'm going to do the battles. Because like I said, that's part of the training regimen. Because why not? I'm going to keep this as is. And just train all of these Mons up. Because of course, the battles that are going on at night. The ranked battles as well. Doing this all the way up until I battle against a rival that will give me a Mon. Megamons! There we go. It's interesting that no matter what, when you Mega Evolve a Mon, they're invincible until they have Mega Evolved. It's always interesting to me. Oh, okay. Got him. Being OP in this. Bug type moves. I don't have any. I need Freya to join for this one. Because Freya has U-turn. The one with the most experience right now is Gren, so I'm gonna do that. Well, I didn't even know you were there. Way. Good grief. There we go. one's gonna Mega Evolve, I know it. Good fight. All of this is for the grind. Oh, knock out with bug type moves. I thought it was hit with bug type moves. Oh, okay, fine. There you are. Whoopsies! Oh, come on! Oh no. It was a good thing that didn't knock it out. I'm gonna do this again. This is why I don't usually talk much. A bit like Worcester. But oh! But it would have worked. And it knocked itself out in the process. Sneak up and start battles before your opponent spots you. I'm not gonna catch the Alpha Jolteon at least. Because I'm gonna evolve my Eevee into a Jolteon. Oh, come on, you turned right then. That one is impossible to knock out with a bug type move, so I just decided to do it that way. Ground type moves, only 2, and I'm surprised why that's... I'm surprised about the fact that it's that way. Boxes, replace Freya with Mega. Oh, there's one. Earth power. I'm only doing this just to switch out right after. This is me forgetting that I needed Freya for the bug type moves. So I need Freya back. Then I'm gonna revive. I feel so bad for Spike because Spike has been the one that fainted the most in this entire series. The only reason I kept him in my team is because he can Mega Evolve in Mega Dimensions. Oh, whoops. Yay. Nailed it. There we go. Oh crap. Good fight. Man, that's a lot. The only ones I have that have normal type moves, if I have any, I don't think I do. I don't think I have any in my team that has normal type moves. I don't. Wow. That means I gotta have someone learn a normal type move for a moment. And I have to hit with those moves, so that means quick attack is gonna be the play. Replacing Aerial Ace for now. Gren. Replacing Freya. Mega Wing I'm gonna keep as is. Probably make her the highest level Mon. Mainly because she's a Dragonite, she needs to show her strength somehow. Full Restore. And Hyper Potion. You lost. The hard part is trying to find trainers on time. Whoa, that was close. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stop using Explosion. I would know when it's coming. It's like you are using the team that knows Explosion the most.
And your Glalie can Mega Evolve. Yahoo!
Satchel using a max potion. I need to buy more of these. I'm basically doing this for the experience. It may be annoying, but I have to do this 20 times. I hit them 9 times. Oh jeez, and then there's another one. There goes me. Gotta heal. Using another max potion. I'm running out of these right quick. Goodness.
And that's just wonderful, isn't it?
Musical bar? My back! Yeah, I'll stick so she isn't bringing a mon that can Mega Evolve then. Ow! Come on! Good grief, you only have Shadow Ball on you or what? You probably don't have Psychic type moves as well. 3 more. How about the coffee? Thank you. I needed that. Look at this for the Mega Stones. Yeah, but Greninja too. Ah, whatever. I don't care. Crap! I wasn't trying to run away, I was trying to battle against. And now she's gone. Gosh darn it. That would have been perfect, if anything. Dawn is approaching, that means it's not done yet. Okay, completed that. Now I can finally give it back the aerial ace move. That was the wrong move, but whatever. Got it! Got the challenger's ticket. At that point, how's it not able to evolve yet? This is where I'm going to use experience candies, and I'm going to use all but one of my mons in my party, and the one mon I won't use is Freya, mainly because I love her too much. Large experience candy. I'm gonna use one on you. And then I'm gonna use 5 on you. How are you not able to evolve yet? Is it day? I think it's day that I have to evolve it on. And it was level 40 or 30 or 48 or something. Because Auroras was a level requirement at night. But that won't matter at the moment. Right now, I'm going to use a Firestone on Panseer. Because I said I was going to do that when it reached level 40. Monsieur. And now I'm going to do this. Mega, Pierce, and that's it. Except for I'm having Hone Edge be, I'm going to change your held item and give you the lucky egg. For all else, I'm also going to go to the Stone Emporium because I'm curious about something. Love this theme. I have 180,000. Garchomp Bite. That's it, right? Nope, Gengarite too. Now I have every Mega Stone that I needed to pay for in Pokecoins. Actually, I'm curious about something. So I do have a shiny stone. I don't remember who needed a shiny stone. Might have been Gardevoir, because I'm pretty sure. No, Gardevoir was a level evolution, I think. It's like if I get a shiny Ralts-a-Doll, I'm going to use. I'm gonna use the. I don't know what I was saying. I'm gonna use the Dawn Stone on it. That's what I was gonna say. If I had a shiny Ralts-a-Doll, I would use a Dawn Stone on it. Even if like if it's male, it would be perfect for that. Heal my moms. Even if I might have not needed it. Yes, I know about the Pokeball guy, but that guy will probably just give me that Great Ball that I failed on. Max Potion. Would buy 50, but I'm going to buy 14. I'm all good. And now I'm going here. One of the Megamons that I need is for a mon that I don't have, which is Floette. And not just any Floette, the On Floette. Or just the AZ Floette deal. Just seeing Heracronite. Then I would need another 920, I think. Nope, that's 720 for these three. Gardevoir and Galadite. And then Pinsirite. And then another 480 for these two. And that's it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And I think the Mega Dex thing will be that I would need. Yeah, winning Pokemon battles, which I'm nearly on 300. I'm very sure it said that I needed to win against 1,000 Pokemon trainers, not 500. Was it 1,000 or was it 500? Because if it's 500, then that's easy. But if it's 1,000, then yeah, that's gonna take a while. And that will likely be my final thing. Oh wait, sit and relax on the bench with your mons, which means that I have to
just keep the Pokemon out. That's what it means. I thought it meant switch time. I'm hoping 10 is the maximum here, because if it's not, that's gonna suck. Having to worry about more than 10 of those is gonna suck. Hence why I'm hoping it's gonna be 10. And then catching certain types will be perfect there. But yeah, the winning Pokemon battles part is gonna be the most painful there to do. It's very likely that part 60 is like my next part of streaming this was gonna be a little bit boring, where it's gonna be me battling a lot of trainers along with Pokemon grinding, seeing if I can find any shiny mons and catching more types of mons. Because eventually I'm gonna end the stream and I'd have to do all of this catching. I only have one more here. So yeah, that means there are 55 Megamons in the decks. It's either that or I have yet to catch every Mon that has a Mega Evolution. Glalie, and Frostlass. So not 50, there's 60, I'm pretty sure. Open decks and then Mega decks. Yes, there are 60. I don't have Pyroar yet, apparently. Or no, I don't have the Pyroarite. Never mind. Don't have the Gardevoir. The Gardevoirite. Don't have the Galladite. Have yet to... I don't know how... Man, I thought I caught the... Oh yeah, I failed to catch it because it was a hassle last time. Mega Garchomp. I will do that eventually. Charizard. But I'm waiting to catch a Charmander, so I'm being picky. I don't have the Pinsirite, makes sense. Scrafdite, Metagrossite, but I have to evolve Beldum into Metagross. Alright, let's see what happens. Is it gonna be Towny? Nope, it's gonna be the weak trainer. Unless this guy is gonna be stronger than before. You again? Shocking, considering what a rank X vibe you had back when we first met. You're gonna be as weak as before, right? No, you're not. You're gonna be way stronger now. The rank Z guy was level 15. That's why I assumed. I had to do that. Slowking is next. Rose Raid. Sending you. I was gonna try to be cheeky and have Honedge knock out the Slowking at the last second, and it worked, but it was a tie. Your last mon is gonna be Furfrou, I'm very sure. That was... Oh yeah, because physical moves. Being pressed into a corner is what pushes me to get serious. Don't I sound cool or when I say that? Furfrou. Your Furfrou was hard last time.
Level 16. Ocelot! Come on!
Even when I tried to get good in the ZA Royale, I still never stood on class. Can't catch a break. Five reward matches. I get a big nugget, which is great. 10 pieces of medium experience candy, and that's it. Okay, everyone's fully healed. Now I'm going to go to the boxes and have... I'm not going to do Tyrant. I'm going to do Beldum. I'm surprised that Honedge isn't able to evolve yet. I thought it was able to evolve. I'm going to look at something up real quick. Okay. I'm gonna say Aegis Slash. Require Aegis Slash. Evolution. Dusk. Okay. I did not know it required a Dusk Stone. I thought it was a level up mon. Had I not looked that up, I would have never known. So it's one of the evolutionary requirements, which is pretty cool. I'm going to level up to 50 before I evolve it, though, with a Dusk Stone. Beldum is what I'm going to train. And then Gibble as well. Both being pseudo-legendary mons. And despite what I said, I'm going to do the... I'm gonna just replace the Mega Wing. The Mega Wing! I could even just train up my ghost types for one of the side quests. I did say I was gonna train up a Pikachu as well, but I need to catch one first. Grand Ninja. Grand... Nah, I was looking for Gibber. Gibber! Replacing... Pierce. And then doing this because I would have instantly forgotten otherwise. Hold on. So it was... See what I mean? I have to think about who I had. I have Freya. And I have Pierce. There's one more. This is what I mean. I forget my moms. I'm so stupid. Not stupid. I'm just saying that. Who was it that I had? Gosh darn it! It was so simple. What the heck was it? How am I forgetting this mon already? It wasn't that bad. Why am I drawing a blank on this? It was Dragon Knight. Gosh darn it. That was easy. How the heck did I forget that? I feel so bad now. Or awful, really. I feel like an awful person. Mega Wing. Not replacing Tyrant, but replacing you. And I did say I was going to let Eevee evolve into Jolteon. And I'm going to do that right away.
do a temporary replacement. It's level 49, so it deserves the evolution. Let alone evolving these two. Meta. Confusion and Metal Claw. It can evolve again? I actually thought it was a level 50 evolution requirement. But it was level 48 then. Which means this pseudo legendary is not actually that hard to get. Surprised me, honestly. I thought it was like a level 50 or higher requirement. Let the good old reference to Pierce. Well, not having Pierce this time. Because it's female, so it works out for it being a Garchomp. Now I was just looking at all of this. Vanillish is next. And I'm gonna look this up to see if it's level up requirements. Or if it's a literal stone. $47. Yeah. No. Yeah. 47. So search for Vanillish. A male. If only it was female, that would have ruled. And then evolving Eevee into Jolteon. Not that. Satchel. I could evolve it into Sylveon instead, but I'm going to evolve it into Jolteon just to make it a little harder on myself. Make things a little harder, I mean. I meant to say things. Thunderstone. Thundershock. I don't remember who had the lucky. Oh yeah, I do remember now. The Blade did, or not Blade. It's not a Blade yet. The Honedge. Search for Honedge. And indeed it has the thing that I needed from it. And because why... No, I'm not. It's going to be like, and because why not, I'm going to have it evolve. I'm going to bring Doomwing with me, but then I was like, nah, I'm just going to do this instead. Damage with a plus move. Oh, super effective damage. I missed that. Oh, really?
Altaria can evolve. Yay! Good fight. I don't have aerial ace. Whoopsies. Let's see if I'm able to do it. Yep, right here. Kangaroo, that works out very well. I can't do a plus thing now. Oh, I don't even need to. Raichu, but I need to go over there first. Satchel, I'm gonna evolve this guy. It's actually very cute that they're doing that. Sheathing themselves and then unsheathing. It's like unsheathing and then sheathing. That's what I meant to say by that. Knockout with psychic type moves. That's where Mega Wing comes in. Do this. I did see you right there. Way to go. Gotta do it one more time. And it's too late. Won 13 times. That's a lot of Pokecoins. So I'm thinking, because I'm about to end stream, that I'm gonna just do a little bit more, look for another Eevee to see if I can evolve it. Ag! Really now? I'm also gonna see if there's another dumb requirement with evolving with items eventually. Because there's 3 more that I gotta do. One is with Doublade, and the other is with the Snow Runt. No, I already did that Dawn Stone. I already did the Dawn Stone. It's the Sunstone with Helioptile. It's Helioptile, it is Eevee, or, well, maybe Eevee. It's Doublade, and... oh, now I gotta figure that out. It's not you. I was gonna level you up to 50, so I'm gonna do that right now.
16. 47. I'm actually going to level you up to 48. Use 13 of these. Now I'm going to use a Dusk Stone. Oh, and Tyrant can evolve too. Aegis Slash, King's Shield, which you already know that if it uses a... I think it's like if any mon uses a move on it, it lowers their attack strength when it uses King's Shield, I mean. Change held items, just put away. And then I'm actually going to give it to Vanillish. Caught that. Put the Aegis Slash in the box. Evolve Tyrant because I'm very sure it's a daytime evolution. Yep. I keep on forgetting it's not... It doesn't require me to battle with a Tyrantrum. It just requires me to... It just requires me to do the movie quest with it. So now that I finally got that, I'm going to see on the Pokédex on what other mons I can evolve. Because, yes, I tend to forget. This was a Leaf Stone requirement. I do have a Ralt, so I need to evolve that into Curlia. And then use a Dawnstone to evolve into Gallade. Just because. I'm gonna catch the Alpha Bayonet, so there's no worries there. This I'm doing. Well, this sucks. Don't I... That's weird. Something I gotta tell him then is that... Oh, wait. I gave him that. I gave him the Slowpoke, but I don't have Slowking myself. Oh. Well, unless there's an Alpha Slowking out there, then I completely forgot, honestly. I gotta look up, if anything, because otherwise I have to get the... I have to ask him to at least trade me the Slowking, because I don't have it in my decks, and that's the only trade evolution mod I don't have, and I don't know if it has anything to do with that kind of thing. Oh, and Chespin. I think I caught a Chespin, but I need to catch another just to quick evolve it. Stick. Yeah, that's it. Helioptile, then. Ugh, I didn't know that. I don't know if the Galarian Slowking counts. If it does, that would be pretty darn cool. Pretty darn cool. I'm gonna see if it counts, if anything. I'm gonna give Slowpoke. I'm gonna get the Galarian Slowpoke and use, because I do have a Galarian Slowpoke. Yeah, right here. If I was able to name it anything, I would be the Spice King. do that. I'm gonna see if this works. Because if this counts, then that will be wonderful. Only thing is... Oh, yep, it's a wreath. I should have saved before this, but I'm very sure it's a wreath. Because the cuff is a slow bow holding it like a gun. Spice King! And that was it's a water... Is that water poison or is it just poison? Poison psychic. Cool. Okay, it counts. Thank goodness for that. I was gonna say if it didn't count, that would suck. I do love that though, the Slow King's design. So Weeping Bell, Leaf Stone. Ralt's just evolving to Curlia. These evolutions, which I'm gonna try to catch the alpha forms of in Zone 20. That or try to catch another Eevee so I can get the mons that way. Because it is Leafeon over there, and I don't know how to get a Leafeon in ZA. And then Umbreon, Espeon. Probably Espeon, Umbreon for these, but I just was saying it as is. Charmander evolve into all of these. And then this was level up evolution. So that's another thing. He's doing all of that too. Cool. Now I know what to do. Boxes. I'm looking for Snorunt. Whoops. I'm replacing the Slow King for that. It has to be level 40, and I'm going to just use the experience candies for that. Yeah, leveled up to 44. I'm actually going to evolve it on level 45. That works. So this has to be the Glalie, which will also mean that the Glalie Mega Stones will work too. Glalie! Freeze dry. Oh, no self-destruct. Sorry. Focus Blast. I'm gonna save real quick. Because I don't want this all to be lost. Even though there's autosave, I'm just saving anyway. Alpha Froakie. Theory. And then... So, well, this one was traded, you can see. So, what next, Dan? I already forgot. What was it that I was going to... It was Ralts. Ralts. I want it to be male, especially. Because I want to evolve it with a dusk stone. I'm very sure it's happiness, right? Is it happiness or level up? It's the only thing I don't remember. I'm gonna give it the Soothe Belt anyways. Why is use this item here? Doesn't make any sense. And then boxes. I'm just gonna give Helioptile the experience candy. First I'm gonna search for it. Level 37 female. Honestly, that's fine. I'm gonna do this. Then I'm going to give it the experience candies to level it up to 50 before I evolve it. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna give it 3 of these. Then do 10. Aha! I should have done rare candies as well. That would have been easier. I barely have enough to level all of these guys up to a good enough level. So, sort of find all the same. Sunstone. I don't have it? Oh, I do. It's right here. Stop cracking that knuckle. Now Weepin' Bell, which I'm just going to search for. Oh, first I'm going to do Ralts. And then I'm going to search for Weepin' Bell. '47 Alpha. Yes, I'm evolving it right away. Because it being level 47, for one, is good. For another, leveling it up to 50 would be wasteful for it being an Alphamon. So that's why I'm going to do it now. Leaf Stone. Sludge Bomb. Thinking about this, was there another Mon that needed to be evolved by stone again? Because I don't remember. I was gonna evolve Curlia with a stone. Doesn't look like it from what I'm seeing. Nope.
Hard to believe how close I am now. 4 more mons to catch. For what I would be seeing. But I want to catch this Chespin and I want to catch the Charmander. Chespin with... Well, Chespin is fine, but... Charmander for sure because I want to catch it with an Ultra Ball. Name that one Leon instead of naming the starter mon Leon for the whole time. And I've done so. Herky jerky. Then there was one more thing I was going to be curious about. Oh, evolving with items is complete. Okay, so do I have any more painful things to do there? Thankfully not. Ugh! That's wonderful. So it's just these that I have to worry about. Relaxing at cafes and chilling on benches. That's what I will do, eventually. But not this time. Okay. I think that's where I'm gonna end things for tonight. It's not... I'm so used to saying that. It's not tonight. It's still the evening. It's not night yet. It may be for some regions, but yeah. Oh, that's what that does. Wish there was a way to do a search option for these guys. Well, otherwise, it's just that kind of stuff. The next part of Pokemon Legends ZA is going to be me doing, and curse the number, it's going to be me doing the online requests. Project M, and then I'm not going to do the Diancie quest, and that will just be a bonus part instead. Because otherwise I was going to do the Diancie quest, or whatever you say, Diancie. I was going to do that quest on... Well, as soon as I got the Dream Ball or any other pink colored ball, because otherwise I would have done the Friend Ball, the Luxury Ball, and stuff. So I would only do Project M. Please Article Inc. I'm very sure the Infinite ZA Royale will never be... I don't know. I don't think that main quest will ever be completed. So I want to know... Dude! Nope. It's not rematchable. I am sad about that. I was hoping that Zygarde would be rematchable here, but it doesn't seem like that will happen. Maybe after the DLC is over, then it will rematch you in any battle that you choose. Because that final battle was very satisfactory. So, yeah, that will be the end of it. First, I'm going to fly to the Pokemon Center, and then I'm not going to fly to that one. It is closest to Wild Zone 20, so yes, I am. Then I'm going to end stream here. Funny how the timing worked. This is going to heal my mons even if they don't need it. And then I'm gonna save and quit. Auto saved, but I'm still gonna save again. So 217 in my decks. Out of 230. I'm so close to 100%ing the decks. But even 100%ing the dex wouldn't mean that I would get a shiny charm yet. And that's funny because thinking about it, mainline games do have the fact that if you 100% the dex, you get a shiny charm. But in Legends Arceus, you have to first 100% the dex to get Arceus, and then level all of the research tasks up to 10 for every mon in order to get the shiny charm. This game, you have to catch every mon and do every research task that Mable gives you. And I think as well, after you complete every side quest, you will get special rewards there too. I forgot already. Did she have an evolution quest? No, no, she doesn't. It's just filling up my dex and then filling up the mega dex. And then all the same is just catching a lot of steel types and all sorts of types. So that'll just be on me to check off all of the completions there, hoping that I don't have to catch 100 of those mons. But first I gotta complete the dex and then just do all of that catching. It's likely that I'm just gonna stream myself catching a whole bunch of Pokemon and then doing the battles as well. So that'll be like a part 69 stream. Is me doing silly stuff like that. But on the next part of this game, which I'm going to record 2 parts of it, I'm going to do Project M and completing some side quests along with doing these quests at least, and doing 1 infinite battle zone yeah. I'm gonna do, an infinite battle zone, complete Project M, and complete, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Just catching Mewtwo. I gotta press the home button so I can focus on that. I'm gonna do the Project M task. I'm gonna catch some Pokemon and train some Pokemon, and then catch some Alphamon so that I can complete the dex easier, getting every evolution that way. Or just trying to catch Eevee so I can evolve it that way. Plus it helps with the normal tasks. And training up Furfrou, because of doing the Furfrou League. Teaching each of them different moves. And I'm leveling them up to 70 each. Because I'm guessing that it will work that way. And yeah, it will be a full team of Furfrou. If it requires me to use only one, that's gonna suck because of me having that requirement in my mind. Let alone I was going to even do the battles, like the battles in the battle zones with Furfrou only. That will be hard. It's a lot to do, but it will be done. Saving one more time after I go to the boxes. Oh, I have to catch Pikachu too. So that's one other thing I'm going to do is catch Pikachu. I'm gonna do that right now because I'm thinking about it. It'll surprise me though if I do that and then all of a sudden there ends up being a shiny Pikachu. Just that I first gotta look for the Wild Zone that has Pikachu in it. Wasn't it Wild Zone 6? Wild Zone 1 doesn't have it. It has Pichu instead. It wasn't that. Oh, okay, it's right here. I was gonna be like, I do know it's somewhere around here. There it is, Alpha Pikachu. That was the one I was going to catch and train. I'm gonna catch it in a repeat ball. Would, but I can't. Why was that not a back strike? It worked though. Level 18. And I'm also going to give it an item. The magnet. Unless I have to do it without it holding anything. Oh, using only a single Pikachu doesn't matter the item, right? I'm hoping that's the case. So, Pikachu. Replacing Victory Bell for it. I'm giving it the egg as well. Or I would, but I'm using the egg to train up these Mons. Going back to the Pokemon Center and saving. Well, yeah, I always do this. I go like, well, because I feel like I would do other things. Boxes. Spike. Yeah, I'm gonna level up Spike more, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna replace Mega with that. Replace Gren with her Mega Wing. And that will be it. Because I want these two to level up even higher since Spike is a little bit frail. Now I see why. I gotta change that nature if I can. I want to raise its special defense up. Its speed is great, but its special defense matters more to me. Defense stat may suffer. Okay, so I guess it's just this. Yes, I'm sure. I guess then I'm gonna check the summary. Yeah, that's better. Its defense is bad, but that's just a noble risk to take. Saving that though. No, I'm ending it. Nearly 4 hours. For if he watches this in the future, thank you for having joined me on the day of when this was streamed, which was on the 30th of January. This is uploaded on the 5th of February, like it's published for that day, at 11, just like any other Pokemon Legends video. And then I will be streaming part 67, I think. Either that, or I'm going to be streaming for part 69. And that will be just me being silly. And it's me doing like a whole bunch of catching and other researches. Probably just catching Mons like crazy. And completing the decks even more. But on the next parts of Pokemon Legends ZA will be me doing the, like, I'm going to catch some Mons, going to evolve them, and hopefully catch Alpha Evolutions. And if not, then I'm going to try to catch an Eevee, no matter how long that takes. Relax on a bench with some Mons. Relax at a cafe with someone special. Freya is who I'm who I'm mentioning there, and get some more mega shards so I can get some, I don't know, get some more mega stones. And then as well in part 69, I'm going to explore the rooftops, since a lot of the time I would cut the rooftop exploration so you would be able to see, well, I meant to say, so now you would get to see me exploring a lot of rooftops, getting a lot of mega shards, and maybe even getting a shiny mon. Didn't get any shiny mons here, but it's fine. I can't shoot 2 shiny mons. We'll see what happens. Next stream is obvious. I'm going to do another part of Pokemon Legends ZA. But the stream after that, I am going to do a direct reaction if it's a direct and not a partner showcase. And I won't record any shorts, but I will post whether it's my excitement or disappointment. If it's a disappointment, it will be posted. If it's excitement, I won't post it. It's a single flip of a coin. Just gotta remember that this will be privated.